reality is we only have to win one of the next four, and hopefully we can win it here tonight. For the Seattle side of it, let's go down to Hannah.
To push it to a Game 5 on Friday.
Interesting. Ahmad said Michael told him they only need 1 out of 4. Michael told us he's got things he's got to get done. He's ready to take care of business.
And here is Jordan. So the Bulls with a 2-0 lead.
About taking care of business in the post. Gary Payton trying to front him. George Karl working with the team on trying to front the post-up players, but Jordan turns to his left shoulder. And Matt with Detlef in the locker room beforehand. It was disappointing to see the somber, almost defeated attitude.
Sean Kemp from Gary Payton. But he ties an NBA record held by the Detroit Pistons, who did it back in '89 and '90. Payton did penetrate, could not convert. Kemp missing the 2 opportunities. And Mike
Harper had to come down to double team and let Payton open once again.
The call against Chicago. Offensive foul.
Jordan trying to post up here. The great ones, Jabbar, Bird, McHale, Magic, they all used that.
Nails one, and then an off-the-ball foul. It's been going that way for the Sonics.
Burkowski hit one earlier in the series. Jordan.
All that attention to himself early, make himself a factor.
There is Kemp. Nice move by Sean Kemp. And the Sonics have taken the lead for the first time since the end of the second quarter in Game 2. Jordan's shot blocked by Kemp. Off, Bill. I've been waiting for this. Sean Kemp not able to hit. You all right? And here is Gary Payton from downtown.
A lot of altercations with players. He cannot afford to be thrown out of this game.
11-2 run.
Chest area, everything down in the torso, totally legal.
Oh, the steal by Burkowski.
Zone he only took in the low teens.
Well, the Bulls going to the double team the other day as Hawkins is able to hit on the spinning.
Out, down 3-0 in a similar situation. Chicago closed them out at the very end.
Jordan went to the left hand as he was met on the switch by Burkowski, and a foul is called. Status for tonight's game. His flagrant fouls on Sunday, as you see the foul committed by Frank Burkowski.
That's quite a job Ahmad's got. He gets to go and ask Michael Jordan during the game, how's it going?
Are playing well and winning, only 1 turnover.
Opening minute, second quarter. Nice pass from McMillan.
Games, I don't understand why Detlef Schrempf couldn't have played this role, handling the ball up at the top, not necessarily off the dribble, but he's a tall man at 6
to go. Terrific assist to turnover ratio for the Sonics.
Jordan by the Sonics in the midst of another run. Payton for 3. Yes.
Pull it in.
Shot clock is down to 5. Sean Kemp. He is 4 of 8.
Less double teaming, more defenders staying with their own man.
Here is Jordan. And Michael Jordan with his 3rd.
As all players do, at a 3-0, it's over.
Schrempf. Detlef Schrempf, who's been very active in this first half. 7 points, 16-point Seattle lead. Here's the lead for Jordan. And a foul. Foul on Jordan. Call for a
player. These are Scottie Pippen and Sean Kemp. Let them play. It's the NBA Finals, please.
Kemp sitting down now. Burkowski has come on, and a foul on Burkowski. That is his 3rd.
Well, there, Burkowski and Robin in the same situation. The last one was called a double foul. This time, Burkowski gets nailed.
Jordan not able to hit. points, 7 for Jordan, 2 apiece for Harper, Rodman, and Pippen. Harper, bothered by the bad knee, you recall, did not start in Game 3, has not come out here as the starter for the second shots. 3 of 11 for the game. Guarded by Hawkins, now Shrimp over to help. Kukoc for 3. Yes. Tony Kukoc.
It's about time they got back to playing their brand of basketball.
7-0 run by the Bulls. Kemp fires. As many as 23. Longley. Rodman with the tip. And the Sonics now lead 57-41.
Rodman tips the ball in, and Rakowski right there. That is a technical foul. Uncalled for by a skilled and good player, Frank Rakowski.
Well, you saw the
It's gone by in the third quarter. Kemp facing the double. Payton eluding Jordan. Phil Jackson a moment ago during that timeout upset with Longley. Here's Kemp. Yes! And the foul! A foul called on Longley.
Coming and moves off the penetration. No double clutch there. Just a good, strong power windmill dunk. If you can't stop penetration, there's no way your defense can react at the hoop when Sean Kemp is with it.
Kukoc for 3. And back comes Payton, protecting the dribble on Pippen. Now played by Brown. Brown, a very strong defensive player. Payton goes right at him. And a nice setup for Kemp. Pippen getting inside Trent, but then met by the double team as Perkins came over. Now they isolate Pippen on Trent. And Scottie Pippen with a nice move going glass third quarter.
They're just trying to post up Payton here against the shorter Randy Brown every time.
Back comes Pippen, has a 3-on-2. Jordan on the drive. Yes, and it counts. And at the offensive end, he leads the way with 20 points. Sonics 69, the Bulls 49. Backdoor feed. Nice pass from Rod.
ball goes into the post and you're in that corner area, you make that hard cut to the basket. Beautifully executed pass by Dennis Rodman. The bounce pass.
Loss of the back injury. His playing time has been limited. Sonics lead by 16. Brown open, and Pippen was able to find him.
They'll be happy with that.
And Bill, Seattle has led by as many as 23, so the Bulls in the midst of their second run. Kemp with the reverse and lands on Rodman and is enjoying it. You can be certain of that.
Terrific move here by Kemp. The hard spin and then over the head as Dennis Rodman is helpless as the quickness, power, and strength of Kemp. Too much.
That was by Bill Oates. It's against Seattle. Gary Payton very upset. 1 minute remaining in the third. Wingate fouled by Jordan. A hard foul. It is a flagrant. And as we have been discussing throughout the series, Michael Jordan had been on David Wingate against him. Now this may have well been a payback.
He looked like he was going for the ball there. Just got his arms, and it was Wingate's momentum that took him out. That's the kind of play that Jordan will often come up with a block.
Out of 50 seconds to go. Third quarter. Perkins.
Left, and Rodman was helpless.
Jordan to the fadeaway. Rebounded by Rodman. Kukoc for three. And it will be Seattle ball. Chicago just 41%. We're down to 10 seconds. 1 second differential with the shot clock. Perkins wide open. Set up by Payton. Longley, Rodman, and Pippen.
defense.
There's a good call by the official, but he is just too quick for Luke Longley in that position. Luke Longley unable to bend.
9-point lead. Joe Crawford indicating the pushing foul. The Bulls' worst loss of the season. Regular season and playoffs. Once again, Kemp gets inside. Jeff Van Gundy's second game as head coach of the Knicks. And the Knicks beat the Bulls 104-72. It counts and the foul. So Jordan Hawkins called for the foul here.
Well, a number of times when the ball has gone inside to Michael Jordan, good things happen.
That mark of 12 up and 1 down by the Philadelphia 76ers in 1983, the best run through the playoffs. Jordan, and it's tipped home by Rodman in the fourth quarter. Rodman, two-handed layup attempt by Rodman, and Kemp and Rodman come together and a foul call.
Well, you see the closeout defense by Seattle that time. That's the mark of their... Oh, boy.
Wow. And that has been the mark
For the last 5 years, they love to play above the rim, and Gary Payton delivers, and Shawn Kemp finishes.
We'll go to a fifth game on Friday night here in Seattle, starting at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 on the West Coast here on NBC. Seattle shooting